Is GME set for another short squeeze? Guys, let's find out. How's it going, everyone? Yas here from Trading Vanguard. I'm a technical trader who trades short squeeze, momentum, and volatile stocks. All of the info shown in this video is not financial advice and just my opinion. So guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing another update on the ticker GME, everyone's favorite stock, I should say meme stock, GameStop. So guys, what is going on with GameStop? As usual, I'll switch on my drawings and we'll get into the charts. So guys, what is happening with GameStop? Well, first things first, what I want to do, guys, is I want to do a quick recap from my last video on GameStop. So yeah, guys, I mentioned in the last video that GME, GameStop, was being controlled by this descending trend line. Okay, if I zoom out and I make it clearer for you, there were two trend lines. I couldn't figure out which one was the more stronger one. However, I put both of them in. You can see one's in blue, one's in white. And guys, ultimately, this is what was controlling the price. You know, we can see that every time the stock came close and touched it, guys, we saw rejection. We see rejection once, we saw rejection twice, 3 times. And then, guys, now in the last video, I did say, and let's make that a bit clearer for you guys. I did say, if the stock was to start squeezing, we would need to see a reaction soon, simply because the price levels were approaching the descending trend line again. You know, if you guys see the news, you would probably see that the CEO, Ryan Cohen, has purchased 500,000 shares. Guys, you know, for me personally, again, this is just my personal take. I always find it funny when, you know, so-called news just happens to come out as soon as patterns are ending or being broken. It's always just a funny coincidence. But, you know, like I said, guys, I am a technical trader. I don't buy any of the news. I simply look at the chart, and the chart tells me everything that I need to know. So guys, honestly, it wasn't hard to predict. Once the trend line was broken, it would have started to react. And guys, you know, GameStop has a history of this. We can see the last time it had a descending trend line. We can see as soon as that trend line, guys, came to an end and GME broke out of it, did it have a squeeze or did it have a squeeze? I mean, it didn't have exactly the 2020 squeeze, the crazy squeeze, but guys, it still had a crazy squeeze from around, I think it was like $9 or $10. Yeah, guys, almost 550% total, guys. Crazy. So guys, let's go back to the daily chart. I did say in the last video, let's make this clearer, guys, I did say, should the price get rejected again by the trend line, I did see the price sitting in this kind of a support zone. And guys, the final level for this support zone was sitting at $17.50. So it has not done that, guys. It has broken out. So why am I bullish on this breakout? Well, to be honest with you guys, if I zoom in for you guys and I'll make it a bit clearer, you know, throughout the day, I'll be honest with you, I wasn't 100% convinced, you know, with the breakout. It didn't look as serious as I would have wanted it to, or how GameStop has done it in the past. You know, to be fair, pretty much throughout most of the day, you know, this breakout line was pretty much sitting on a red candle. So, and I think it was mostly a doji, so it didn't look convincing at all. And I didn't want to make a update until I saw more of a confirmation for the breakout. So if we switch, guys, to the 4-hour charts, we see everything that we need to see. So like I said, guys, during the 4 hours, you know, there's the breakout attempt here. And then, guys, this is the crucial bit. You know, not convincing at all. We can see that the final EMA line, the black EMA 200, was controlling the price. And again, guys, another doji in the middle, so just didn't look convincing. However, guys, this is the candle I wanted to see. Guys, this candle is the breakout candle, in my opinion, for GameStop. And if we go back to the daily chart, we can see, guys, the stock is gapping up even further. What else is going on for the stock? Also, we come back down to the MACD, guys. We can see a sweet crossover, and also on the RSI, guys, we are starting to see the bulls building up strength. So I'm pretty sure you're probably assuming what is next for GameStop. What are the next landing zones? So like I said, guys, all is looking bullish. First things first, what I would like to see, guys, is the black EMA 200. This is always a super strong resistance, and has been a strong resistance for GameStop in the past. So that is waiting at around around $23, and roughly around 30 cents. Of course, guys, once that is broken, then my favorites, guys, there are two open up gaps waiting. You can see, guys, there's one open up gap waiting at $28.42. And we can see, guys, the last time GameStop had a bit of a breakout, it attempted to come up and close the gap, however, was rejected by the trend line. So, guys, should we see a clear breakout above the EMA 200, then, guys, $28.42 is the next price target. And of course, we're not going to forget his friend waiting at $29.66. And, just based off the price now, you'll be roughly hitting a 37% profit, which, guys, isn't bad for a stock with a market cap like GameStop. Making 37% profit is good. And of course, if I switch over to the weekly chart, guys, we can see, let's make this a bit clearer, guys, we can see that the green Ichimoku cloud is just about to finish. So ideally, guys, I would love to see the candle rip up this week without it getting rejected by a big red cloud, which is waiting for GameStop. However, guys, and this is a big however, for GameStop, guys, to squeeze, we need to see a ton of volume for it to break out even higher for those open gaps. The volume traded today was 8 million. The day before, 6 million. If we go back to when the stock reacted like crazy. Okay. Let's have a look here, guys. Even look, if you guys can see, sorry, I'm just going to try and make it a bit clearer, guys. Even in these small breakouts, just these small candles here, these small volume bars, guys, 36 million, 48 million, and of course it can go higher and higher, 187 million shares traded. So, guys, yes, GameStop is looking bullish. Yep, it's ready to squeeze. However, guys, a squeeze will not happen without that serious volume behind it. We need the confirmation that the bulls are happy to start purchasing because they're seeing the rip up. So, guys, what do you think about GameStop? Are any of you invested, or are any of you guys watching? Please let me know in the comments below. Or if you guys, as usual, would like any other stock analyzed, again, drop that in the comments below. If you guys found this video useful, drop a like. And if you are a similar trader to myself, please consider subscribing, as I'll be posting more videos similar to this. Lastly, I'd like to end the video by saying, guys, again, this video is not financial advice. Trading can be extremely risky, and you should always have a trading strategy to stay safe. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.